It's the beginning of the best month on the sports calendar as it's time to rock the hill in Rock Hill, South Carolina, as we welcome you to Winthrop Coliseum for some Big South basketball on ESPN+. A pair of top three teams in the conference class today as the UNC Asheville Bulldogs travel to face off with the Winthrop Eagles for this Big South regular season finale on this pitch-perfect Saturday afternoon. And good afternoon, everyone. Alongside the former Winthrop standout Michael Jenkins, I'm Ford Martin. Glad to have you here with us today. And MJ, as we look, both these teams have already locked up the second and the third seed as of right now, so some might call this game a bit meaningless. I don't think it's really meaningless to these two sides right here, because there is one thing called momentum, and they definitely want to take that into Johnson City next week.
Turnover we're seeing from Little Rock just can't get anything going their way. And these 50-50 balls, wide open. Baker in the corner for three. Got it! As Christian Hughes is stepped into the game. The redshirt from last season on the alley-oop shot. Oh, Jones goes upstairs.
A chance for Georgetown to tie or take the lead. That one goes off of Thompson. The fourth turnover so far for Georgetown. Thompson finds Tucker in the corner for three. Got it! Tucker, his third three of the half. This one's hit to right, lasered back to Echezarreta, back against the wall, and it is gone. A two-run homer for Patrick Gillen, his second home run on the season. 10 to shoot with 45 to play here in the first quarter. Shields, skip pass in the corner, finds Simmons, pump fake for three, got it! Big South basketball on ESPN Plus as we welcome you live to Paul Porter Arena for some Wednesday night college hoops as conference leader UNC Asheville and the Bulldogs make the trip to Boiling Springs, North Carolina to visit Gardner-Webb and the Runnin' Bulldogs. Alongside my partner Armand Brody, I'm Ford Martin. Glad to have you here with us tonight. And let's talk about tonight's match. Gardner-Webb coming off their best offensive performance of the season, 97 in the win against USC Upstate and the Spartans. But they have a tall task ahead of them tonight. Home has been kind to the High Point Panthers this season as they are undefeated and winners of their last 8 in the Cobain Center. As this afternoon they try to keep that streak alive as they welcome the Austin Peay Governors to High Point, North Carolina for this non-conference finale on ESPN Plus. Even got Santa in the house here in the Cobain Center. And good afternoon, everybody. Alongside my partner Mike Guerrier, I'm Ford Martin. We're glad to have you here with us tonight. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And Mike, that's a pretty good Christmas gift. Beating UCF on the road on Tuesday night, can't get better than that. Welcome back to the Jersey Mike's halftime report here in the Cobain Center. Austin Peay 32-17. I don't think anybody really expected Austin Peay to come out firing like they did, especially beyond the arc so far in the early going, but really stunning this High Point crowd so far.
Outside in the broadcast booth, got Griffin right beside me. I'm Ford Martin. We're glad to have you here with us tonight. UNC Asheville off their best start since 1995. HPU started off a little slow, but they've started getting in gear here as of late, winning their last two.
Some early signs of spring in the air as we welcome you live to the Queen City in Charlotte, North Carolina for some college lacrosse on ESPN Plus as the Queens Royals will try and navigate shark-infested waters with Long Island riding a 4-game win streak, making the trip down south to Dixon Field on this flawless Saturday afternoon. And hello everyone, Ford Martin's at the broadcast booth alongside the Queen standout Jesse Oliver. And Jesse, it's the first meeting since 2015 and Long Island comes in today. Not only winners of 4 straight. College hoops coming your way from Clinton, South Carolina inside Templeton Center as we bring you tonight's presentation of women's college basketball with the Blue Hose of Presbyterian playing host to UNC Wilmington and the Seahawks live on this early Thursday morning on ESPN. Let's turn our attention to these two teams. These are two teams that are trying to get back in the win column. They're coming off a loss. So let's start with UNC Wilmington, and it starts with Taylor Henderson.
Ford Martin, we're glad to have you here with us today. And Armin, you take a look at these two sides. They've been struggling as of late. But with that, you take a look at the Big South Conference standings. They're still within 2 games. It's a log jam right now for the Big South Conference standings at the top.